Hey, so my Kickstarter launches tomorrow morning, so I thought I'd just jump on here real quick and give you a preview of what is available. To back me on Kickstarter, you do need to set up a free account. If you're interested in collecting one of the originals, you might want to set up your account tonight, just so it's ready by the morning, just in case those two originals end up going quickly. You can learn about this project in one of two ways. There's a video to watch. It is the length of a pop song. It's like 3 minutes and 28 seconds long. I tried to keep it short. Or you can scroll down below and read about the project. Down here, you can follow links and learn more about the research team and where I'm going to be staying and the kinds of things we're going to be doing. If you scroll back up, there's rewards, information about me, and a facts section. But let's talk about the rewards. I'm not seeing it in my personal preview, but normally there is a section on Kickstarter that allows you to back the project without any reward at any dollar amount you want. For instance, I found this Kickstarter project, and if you click back this project, this one's live right now, you'll see pledge without a reward. And you can put in however much you want to back me at. I don't know if there's actually a limit. This reward level doesn't get you anything physical. It's just a way to support the campaign just because you want to see it happen. Or you can back me at any of the reward levels that I have available, the first of which is Field Notes. The Field Notes reward is included with every other reward, and when you back me here, you will essentially be joining with me on the expedition through things like videos, posts, and photos of the experience in the field, things like what it was like to hold a bat for the first time, or how it's going with working with the research scientists in the fields. I'll also be sharing my creative and scientific process, including sketches and my own independent research, in addition to all of the research and learning I'll be doing with the research team. Okay, next we have shirts and prints. You'll notice that some of these items have a little thing that says secret on them. These are for my Patreon backers, and they are available through special links that are being released in a Patreon post. These are the same exact rewards. They're just available at the usual Patreon discount. So the first we have is a screen printed shirt. And first I'd like to say that yes, that is not a bat, that is a bird, but I haven't drawn bats yet, so I'm using pieces from my anatomical bird flight drawings as a placeholder for the bats. So this is a screen printed shirt, and with the design you'll have the data that I used to create the drawing with printed right there with the shirt. This design I love. I think that it works really well in like a national park or a museum, which is the kind of environment I want my stuff to be in. Next we have prints. These are special limited edition paper reproductions of all 6 bat drawings. And these are, I'm making them commemorative so that they will stand out as compared to the prints I'll be making for the public. Anyone who backed this Kickstarter will have a signed and numbered reproduction that also has a special embossed stamp of a bat on the corner. All of these, of course, come with a description of the numbers and equations I drew them with and information on the bat species that you've chosen. You'll find 3 sizes for the paper prints. There's a small, medium, and large, and these sizes, the 9x12, the 18x24, and the 24x36, that's the sizes of the artwork I'll be creating for this collection that we'll be exhibiting at the Climate Action Museum in Chicago. Quick note, so if you would like to purchase more than one of my bat prints in any one size, you can totally do that. For instance, if you want to have more than one species, or if you want to have a collection of all 6 bats, you can do that in any one size. So if you choose the medium bat print, for instance, in the checkout, you would simply add on the additional cost of the other prints you want to add to it. If I were backing a project like this right now, given my current budget and my enthusiasm for things like scientific art, I would probably get the bat bundle. And this includes both the shirt and the small 9x12 print. This way you can have a piece of fine art for your home and also, show off your nerdy interests to the public. And that brings us to the original artwork, which I need to make a quick note on. So I am creating a collection of 6 original numberism bat drawings to be exhibited at the Climate Action Museum in 2027. We're reserving 2 of those original drawings to be shown at the exhibit and available at a live auction. We'll be using the funds from that live auction to help raise support for bat conservation. That leaves 4 of the 6 available for pre-order, and 2 of those have already been reserved from patrons. So that means 2 are left. When you look through here, you'll find a few different sizes. There's a 9x12, 11x14, and the 18x24. But there's only 2 slots available. So as soon as 2 of these sizes are reserved on Kickstarter, the rest are just going to disappear. Quick note for those who are interested in collecting originals, you will get to choose which bat you want a drawing of. So what will happen is when I'm ready to draw the original bat pieces, I will send an email to all of the people who have pre-ordered the originals, and you'll get a folder of my favorite images of bats. These will probably have been taken in the field. There will also be a document that lists all of the photographs with their species name and their collection site. So if you have a favorite species or a favorite photograph, you can actually choose which bat I use for my reference image. As an idea of what I'll be making in each of these sizes, the smaller original bat drawings will feature like an individual bat. It'll be kind of a bat portrait, while the larger pieces will probably involve more background, more environment, and possibly multiple bats. I think that covers about everything for how to navigate my Kickstarter and choosing your reward. And I guess now it's just sharing with you what this project means to me and how to make it successful. This is some things you should know. Kickstarter campaigns, it is an all or nothing thing. So I either get funded 100% or not at all. If I'm 95% funded, I get nothing. And then of course you get your money back. So there's no risk there. I am looking to raise $8,000, which will cover my transportation, accommodations, and some gear and equipment that I need. So the first couple of days of a Kickstarter launch are most important. If we get a lot of activity the first couple of days, we could become a featured project on Kickstarter, which would help boost the success by having us seen by more people. So if you're interested in backing this Kickstarter campaign, if you could do it in the first 3 days, that would help fuel this project to go further. Also, if you can't back it financially, simply sharing this with your community is a really big help. I also find it's really helpful to communicate directly with some people who you think like, oh yeah, this person would definitely find this campaign interesting. They're really interested in science or art or bats or any of the parts that make this a really special project. And if you just send them a message directly with something like, my favorite scientific artist is raising funds to go to Peru and study bats. I thought you might like it and check it out. That could help extend my reach and extend the amount that I raise. And it will take you like 2 minutes to do, which does take more time than just reposting it on social media. I think that's everything. If you have any questions, reach out to me anytime. I'll be honest with you, I am nervous right now. I am excited and I am nervous. I really want this really bad. I really want to go on this expedition, and I'm really excited to see everything that I learn in the field with these research scientists. I can't wait until this time next year when I'm sharing with you all of the artwork that I've made off of this experience and everything I've learned, because I have no idea what it's going to be like. I've never done anything like this. I'm just really excited. So thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this campaign in any way you can. And feel free to comment or message me with any questions that you have. Okay. Bye.